So a hot topic right now in RFPs is AI and the incorporation of AI in RFPs. I really wanted to ask you, why are RFPs so time consuming?
Yeah. Well, many times you got to customize. You got to both understand everyone that comes in is so different based on the company and whoever's asking for the RFP, and then the research that you need to do and the way you need to fit your solution with that company is very high touch, right? You need to go in and be very specific about understand the full details behind the company, what they're asking for, and then match it with your company and then what you can deliver, and then give proof of what you can deliver. So it's a very high touch kind of process. When you get it and you win a contract, it's wonderful. So it's worth spending the time, but it's very labor intensive.
So how does AI address the actual time consuming part of RFPs?
So again, if AI has abilities to go and do some research, you get an RFP in from a company. You could either actually have a backlog of similar ones you've gotten from that company, and you could actually use that to figure out what are the key deliverables that they're asking for inside of an RFP. How is it that a company works? Do they like to work one way versus another? And you can load that into AI to say, hey, to respond to this RFP, I need to really hit these 5, 10 points, right?
Mm.
And then on the next side, you can start going out and finding and load into AI. Here's all my custom stuff that I can do. Let's cut out all the stuff that the customer doesn't need to hear, or potential customer doesn't need to hear, and let's just put in the things that are most applicable for this RFP and how I'm going to really resolve all 5 or 10 of those issues they might have. And then, by the way, here's my whole corpus of information of results that I've done for a history of a company. And let's find the ones that are the most applicable and then show those as accompanying data sets to help the customer know on the RFP, I understand their problem, I can solve their problem, and here's evidence that I've done it for other companies as well.
Okay. So what kind of advice would you give to someone who actually wants to integrate AI with their RFP process?
To be honest, I would say come use our system Flux Prompt because you can build. First of all, we have a template to do this. Second of all of these are very customized. Not just the RFP is customized, but the process of how you're putting together your RFP is customized, and that's what makes your company special, right? And our platform is built around customization of AI, where you're not going back and forth with ChatGPT 500 times to change this and change this, change this. It's just built into one workflow where you can switch to Anthropic or Perplexity or Google Gemini or OpenAI based on whatever ones are giving the right responses back to you. So really, you can customize your RFP response, and you can just go through the iteration process so quickly. I mean, really, we've had examples of people who have an RFP come in and they press go in a flow they've generated. Within a minute and a half, they have a full detailed RFP response that's associate level ready, right? So it's like as if an associate put it all together, and now the partner or the primary stakeholder in the company can review it, make slight adjustments, and send it out to the customer. But that's our full vision. That's really the vision of AI, right? It can just streamline so much so quickly, and now people can do so much more with their time, and that's one of the best way I've seen of an RFP response.